Amber.
They saw my tum-tum!
The moon landing didn't happen.
Are you actually gonna wear that?
Okay, fine. You're the queen of lolcows. Well done, you.
Did she spray Pam on the food?
That ass, though.
You're lolcows. That's what you guys do.
Welcome to another live stream recap with Studio Deets. Today it is October 31st, 2025. And that's right, it's Halloween, so we get Amber dressed as, you guessed it, her true form. This time around we did not actually get a warning from Amber that she was going to be going live, so she just went live randomly. The only thing we got from her was a pre-stream Instagram story. Thank you to Despectful Moments for sharing that with us. I can't share the sound because I'll get a copyright strike, but here you go. This was the only warning we got for her livestream. She wants to go live, but not have to deal with the live chat. And she's also too lazy to make pre-recorded content. So really, she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Either she goes live, doesn't have to prepare a damn thing, but has to deal with the live chat, or she actually has to put some effort into her job and make some pre-recorded content that then needs to be edited. She can more easily ignore the comments on those, but she's lazy AF, so here we are. I guess let's take a look at livestream number 1. When Amber goes live on YouTube, she seems really out of it.
What am I doing? I just forgot what I was doing. That was weird.
It's as though she perhaps has gone outside to use her vape or eaten a gummy or two. I don't know. Just an opinion.
Hello. How are you guys?
And as per usual, we're starting out real strong in silence, as Amber click-clacks a little bit on her keyboard and sings to herself.
Stop talking dirty to me. Oh my god, that song is stuck in my freaking head.
This content is so amazing, I'm on the edge of my sink.
Can you guys hear me? Press 1 if you can hear me. Because my AirPods accidentally just connected to my iMac. Okay, you can. Happy Halloween. Hi. Outfit is fitting. Everyone, because I use that Snapchat filter, everyone's like, girl, you should just be the devil for Halloween.
And this is when we lose her sound completely. That's right, we have more technical difficulties with Amberlyn Reed. Who here is surprised? So it goes on like this for a few more seconds. Then she realizes she can't fix it, so she might as well just quit this stream and start another. And Amber being Amber, she leaves this one up so she can get paid for it. Wasting anyone's time who opened it. Yeah, thanks, Amber. Why don't we take a look at a couple of comments on this just to see how people are feeling. To all of her members, please cancel it. This crap is ridiculous. She's rude AF. They won't. They are as delusional as she is. I almost became a member to say this because I'm that annoyed, LOL. Someone asked what your favorite Halloween movie is, and you said, I don't know? You'd think it would be Scream, with how much you love Ghostface. Girl, you don't even know what he's from, do you? LOL, she's a fraud at every single level. Not a single ounce of any personality. That comment was based on something that happens in the main live stream. It was just left on this little money grab of a live, so we'll hear about that soon. What else have we got here? Shortest stream ever. Where she will forever be in eternity. I'm assuming that means hell. Absolute confusion. Absolute cringe. Alright, and on to the main event of the evening.
Sorry, guys.
Me too, Amber. I'm sorry too.
It's whenever my freaking alarm goes off, it messes up.
Wow, it's almost like she set that alarm herself and knew it was going to go off about, I don't know, a minute and a half after she started her live stream. So that, you know, she could have 2 live streams to make money off of. Huh. That commenter is right. She is rude AF.
But hello.
Now I will warn you, if there are moments in this stream that I deem unnecessary and unimportant, I will be deleting them.
Yeah, it's too good to waste. Too good to waste. Happy Halloween to everybody.
That way you don't need to live through them too. For instance, when she's saying hello to her babies.
Are you guys dressing up today or no? Is anyone dressing up? Wait, you look good. Oh my god, stop. Thank you. Did you hear Feudy is back in Canada? Of course, of course. Why am I a devil? Because I use the devil horn for every single picture I take and post online, and it's been that way for years.
Don't forget, this is the same woman that claims she doesn't use filters and wouldn't even know how to if she wanted to.
And people have been like, girl, you need to be the devil for Halloween. So here I am, but with my own little spin.
Yes, Amber, you may be dressed up as the devil, but you are still ultra creative and super unique. So creative, in fact, that you managed to get this, what, extremely last minute from Amazon? Okay. Yes, very unique, Amber.
Bad little bit trouble. I don't like how low you guys are. I don't know.
Low effort costume, low effort makeup, low effort work all around, girl.
Yeah, I think we all embody the 7 deadly sins, let's be real.
Not nearly as much as you do, Pookie. Dressing up as your own Snapchat filter?
Dressing up as your own Snapchat filter. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. I'm surprised people are watching in the middle of the day right now.
Now, I find that remark very interesting. I mean, she's basically saying she wasn't expecting people to be on her live stream, as though she didn't want them there. Once again, she hates this. She doesn't want to be here, she doesn't want to be doing this, she doesn't want to face her demons, she really just wants to be the demon. She just wants to take money from her paying members and ignore them. So, she came online at a time when she didn't think people would be there. It's definitely a different time from when she usually comes on. Nice try, Amber, but we're here, and we're watching.
Why didn't I get a red choker? So I have black on here, and I'm wearing black pants, and I wanted like things to tie together. Also, my nails are black, which I have to repaint them, but... Okay, so I have an idea.
Oh god, no ideas from you, Amber. Please.
Wait, do you guys want to see my other horns?
Are you supposed to be a clown? It's so obvious she's reading these comments and super chats and choosing to ignore them. Remember this for later when she claims she doesn't ignore the chats. She just can't keep up with all of them because, you know, it moves so fast.
This is the option I'm going to stick with, but that was option A. Option B is definitely more of the filter aspects. They're like rhinestones, which is very Amberlynn coded. But this one, these are cool.
Black on black on black.
Black on black on black on black. Oh, of course you When did I become such a blackie? Yeah, option B is crazy. They don't have like the same like effect. C, really?
I'll give Amber this. At least she got some options for the horns. It's the most effort she's put into anything in a while.
Oh, you guys like C? Yeah, it's just these are like so like. And then it came with this little guy. It came with a very small pitchfork.
Oh my god. That is comically small.
But it's cute. It's cute.
Ah, she's still doing this thing where she sounds like Alexis. And yeah, I know she said she hasn't talked to Alexis on the phone in so long, but that means absolutely nothing. They've probably chatted in other ways, and they still talk like this to each other. Is Alexis gonna come back to Girl World? I wonder. I know not everyone's a big fan of Alexis, but I mean, she's more interesting than Keyboard and Fruit Fly, right? Like, give us something. And Amber sets herself up for never-ending jokes in 3, 2...
Like the pitchfork? The pitchforks. Oh, okay, it's a pitchfork, you guys. Oink, oink. Pitchfork. It's literally, I can't. I love these horns. Like, I love these. But it doesn't match the makeup. I am a responsible pet owner. Thank you, though.
Oh, that's weird. I don't see that comment anywhere. I guess someone got blocked. Is she gonna say that she doesn't have anyone blocked during this stream? Has she already? I don't think so. But I bet she will.
These match the makeup. You know?
Oh.
Hello, Red. How are you? How are you? Thank you, Pigeon. I appreciate that a lot. That's super sweet. Okay. Back to what I was thinking.
You can do it, Amber. You had a thought. Tell us what it was.
The jewels are kind of dumb. Not at all. I think I look beautiful.
Oh my god, getting this one single thought out of her brain is so impossible and painful.
Yeah. So you guys know how I'm doing Vlogmas, right? Which starts December 1st. So I'm actually thinking about
And the thing is, this isn't even going to be a good thought. I mean, it's Amber. What's it going to be? It is taking her so long to get this thought out.
going live every day in November, starting tomorrow. Well, starting today, technically. What do you guys think about it?
What do I think? I think this is the worst idea ever. Either you're trolling because you know it's going to get a rise out of people, or you really think you can do this. Even though in your last live stream, you said that this year's Vlogmas was going to be boring-miss. You said you have no life, you don't do anything, and you have nothing to talk about. When in reality, you do have things to talk about, Amber. Your live chat wants you to talk about a whole host of topics. They want to hear what's going on with Emily. People want to know how everything is going with the lawsuit with Aunt Tammy. People want to know about a whole lot of things, including Rarity and what happened to her. But you don't want to talk about any of those things. You're talking about a cheap costume that you got last minute for Halloween, and you have been doing so for 10 minutes. So tell me, Amber, what do you plan on talking about if you go live every single day for the entire month of November? Because if you're going to sit here and talk about nothing for all of that time, even more members are gonna leave.
It's a thought. It's a thought. It's a little tiny thought I have. The live can literally be 15 minutes long, or it could be 2.5 hours long. It's however I'm feeling that day. I could come on here looking like a hot mess, poop, bun and all. Or I can come on looking like a rhinestoned, bedazzled, princess. We don't know. We don't know.
Well, I've seen rhinestones and bedazzling so far, but I don't think we've gotten Princess yet. So maybe let's see that. That would be fun. Let's go for Princess.
And we would just be hanging out. We would just be talking. Nothing special.
Well, you said it, Amber. Nothing special. Nothing special about sitting here and talking with you because you refuse to talk about anything that other people want to talk about.
So I think that's like a really good idea.
Well, we'll see about that.
Personally.
Ooh, who's deleting the rude comments? Don't make promises you can't keep.
Block the mod so they don't see your message. Block the mod. What does that mean? I don't think my mod's here today.
Someone deleted my comment and all I asked was that I wanted to see Twonk.
I only have one mod. I like the shorter lives as I'm more likely to watch them. If they're long, I don't watch later. Okay, that's good to know. What would you even talk about every day on live? You have nothing going on. You know what's crazy? I have a lot going on in my life. Okay, this is my trailer for Vlogmas, okay? Hi guys. I'm over 500 pounds. I live by myself. I leave the house once a week. Besides to walk my dog multiple times a day. So, trailer is Vlogmas is actually gonna be boring miss. So much going on in my life. And it's just all things that like Amber Lynn in like 2016 would have spoken about. But Amber Lynn in 2025 going on 2026. No.
Right, Amber. You do have things to talk about. You just refuse to talk about them. So why would you ever think going live every single day for November is going to work out well?
Favorite Dorito flavor is definitely the garlic steak. I know that sounds insane, but it's so good. So good.
Case in point. You're talking about Dorito flavors. Dorito flavors that sound disgusting. But still, Dorito flavors. This is not what people want to talk about. Not to mention the fact that people aren't going to just forget about all the things that they want to talk about, Amber. You're not going to run away from the questions just because you get online every day and tire them out. People aren't getting tired this time around. In fact, I'd be willing to say that the more you run away, the less tired people are going to get. So just think about that, Amber. Why are we here?
Barbecue Doritos, I've never had that. So yeah, every day going live in November. It's a thought. It is a thought. And I just kind of wanted to see what everyone else thought. May not be worth it with no members. I have a lot of members. Let me go see.
Alright, how is she going to spend this one? Because we do know that for a while there she was losing a whole lot of members. And this live chat, which is members only, is pretty damn dead. It is moving so slowly. So, what is she going to say? I guess maybe she could have possibly gained some new followers over the whole Rachel Emily thing, with people getting more interested in that again, hoping that she was going to talk about it, which of course she hasn't. So even if she has gained a few more followers because of that, the fact that she's not talking about it, I mean, they're just going to cancel their membership real soon.
It's just people can't, make it in time, which I understand. I don't have my things set like as a schedule anymore, so.
And that is part of the problem. You have paying members, and they're not just paying. They're paying either $5 or $10 to have live streams where they get to chat with you, and you don't even offer them a schedule anymore. I mean, it's not like you were really sticking to the schedule to begin with, but at least there was a possibility that you'd be going live at that time, and people could, prepare their schedules around that. People who pay to be in your live chat should know when that's going to happen, and you don't give them that anymore. It is rude. I mean, everything you do is rude to your members. I honestly don't know why they still pay you, but that's beside the point. Right now, I am talking about your behavior, and your behavior towards your members is really the worst.
Oh wow. I've gained 187 in the last 31 days. That's crazy. Because I haven't really been going live. You guys are so fucking sweet.
Amber, I don't know if that's sweet. I think those are people who, as I said, wanted to hear about the drama with Emily, and so you can sit and spin and thank Rachel for that. Case in point, there's someone right now asking, have you talked with Em at all?
People who are watching it, you know, and don't make it here, like, I just live for it.
Of course you do. You live for the laziness. You live for the deflection. You live for the lack of accountability.
Bro, you have 1K people watching and no one's talking. Yeah, because this is public, but I have it set on to where only members can talk.
Girl, you were literally just talking about how many members you have and how you're getting more and more every day. Seriously. It doesn't matter if she contradicts herself over and over again.
And I come on like at such a random time that I don't give a warning. So a lot of my members sometimes miss it. Like they're working, they have a life, or they could be swimming, or they could be watching their favorite freaking Jersey Shore episode.
Gross. Look at that smug ass face. Look at her. Well, girl, just keep on treating everybody as shitty as you treat them. Yes, it's true. Your members have lives outside of your live streams. And that's exactly the point. That's why you should be giving them a schedule. The point is they want to work their lives around a schedule where they can still participate in your live chats. It is not a good thing that you don't tell them when that's going to happen.
That's just how it works around here. But I am so appreciative. Like, it's crazy.
Yes, we can tell, Amber, that you are so appreciative. Look at your glossed over eyes and permanent frown. And then Pigeon asks a rather interesting question, saying, are you going to Halloween bingo? And that is exactly what she said she was going to do. Remember her bingo friend was going to dress as an angel or something?
No, I don't think so. Not tonight, Pigeon. I have some other plans, though.
So, if that's not what she's planning on doing, what is it? I think she's lying. I think she is going to Halloween bingo, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe her bingo friend canceled on her. If bingo friend even exists.
Let's go. You just got gifted. You just got gifted.
Amber is sitting here gifting out her, free gifted memberships and pretending to be happy. She's singing a little song. Meanwhile, look at the complete lack of any feelings on her face. There's nothing there. Nothing in her eyes, nothing in her face, no micro expressions, just complete nothingness. She's empty.
I think Chantel should go on Lol Cow Live. Because I think she wanted to, but then Sala, was like, no,
Oh my god. First of all, please learn how to say names correctly. I cannot understand why you can't get one person's name. It's not Chantel, it's Chantal. And it's not Sala, it's Salah. And second of all, Chantal was on Lol Cow Live. What are you talking about? Oh my god. It was like a whole thing. Ugh, I don't even want to talk about it. It was gross. Ugh. But yeah, she was. And she then tried to wriggle out of what happened on it, but everybody saw. Ugh, I'm not going to talk about it. If you want to know what happened, go look it up. It's quite easy.
I don't want you to do that, but now that they're not together anymore, I think it would be a moment. I think I would want to be a part of that. I keep going back and forth if I want to or not.
I think you should totally do it, Amber. You'd handle it so well. With all your social skills, you'd totally take everything they have to say and just let it roll off your back and definitely not crash out. Yeah, go ahead. Make things interesting. Also, she's going to talk about her makeup next, and I don't care, so we're speeding through it.
Did I use red contour? So what I did was I mixed my pink blush and a red eyeshadow. I did the blush first, and I wanted it really extreme, and I wanted it all right here. But yeah, that's how I did that. Yeah, the LCU is definitely a place where people like get extra chances, and they don't dox there. They're not like Girl World is such a vile place because Girl World is.
Oh, here we go. What's Amber gonna say about Girl World now? Definitely a chance for her to be the victim. But what else?
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people against 2.
Ah yes, as I said. Always the victim. But what she doesn't understand is that people are against her because she's a bad person. Her behavior is disgusting. She neglects her animals. She abuses her partners. So yeah, we're out here holding her accountable. But you're the one putting it out there for us to discuss, so really, that's all on you, Pookie.
Against 2. Me and Chantal. The LCU is... They're all on like an even playing field, and Girl World's not that. Girl World's all about harassment, doxing, and it's just not fun. Like,
Girl World isn't about doxing. You are, though. You've doxed many people, including one of your ex-partners and one of your ex-doctors. You've also shown lots of people on your videos without their consent, including children. So let's not call it Girl World. Let's call it Amber is all about doxing. Also, have you actually watched LolCow Live?
I bought a membership and she blocked me. I don't have anyone blocked.
Totally called it that she'd say that she didn't have anyone blocked during this live stream.
You should dress up as your mom. Oh, dress up with your mom. Who's that, though? Sis? I don't know who that is. The lip color is nice and sparkly.
Don't care.
Yes, so the lip color is this matte ink Maybelline Super Stay in the color 340, but I also put on top of it this glitter eyeshadow. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but yeah, I am going out tonight. I am. I hope anyone else who does, I hope that you guys are safe and you have fun. And if you're not, and you're just passing out candy or something, like, enjoy that too. Or if you're doing absolutely nothing, like, live your best life. Like, truly.
Oh, hey, look. Some advice from Amber that I actually agree with. You do you, and you don't have to do Halloween if you don't want to. Just have fun and stay safe. Is your new girlfriend gonna be there?
I don't have a new girlfriend, no.
Yes, girl. Give us absolutely nothing.
What chair do you have from Amazon? Just like a desk chair. It's black. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's faux leather. Why do you want details about my chair? I don't know. It's...
Amber, if you're unwilling to talk about literally anything that people really want to talk about, this is what you get. People are going to ask you about your chair and your makeup, and you don't get to complain. So either start talking about the things that people want to talk about, or don't complain when stupid topics come up, because they got nothing else. This is the life that you have created for yourself, and you want to do this for an entire month.
It's black faux leather. It moves in a circle. You can do up and down with it. It moves in that stupid circle. Stop.
Okay, well, that was actually funny.
Oh my god, chair is the hot tea at the moment. Why?
And Amber, I just told you why it's the tea. Now I'm going to leave this very long period of silence in on purpose, and I want you to notice how not fast that the chat is going, and really just how silent everything is.
Is this really what you want in your life? Which part? Which part?
There she goes again, not understanding questions that she doesn't want to answer.
Twisted, welcome, welcome.
You need to revise your membership perks.
Why is your face glowing red? I'm a devil. Halloween is about do whatever makeup you want to do and have fun doing it, you know?
And here's another silence where the chat moves extremely slowly, and she still ignores some of the chats.
She the Batman. Yeah, I have a pitchfork. A pitchfork. It's very itty bitty tiny. The pitchfork, you know, honestly, the whole dressing up was a last minute thing.
And there's the truth. You don't put effort into your channel, your content, your costume, anything.
And this is the only one that would get to me fast enough.
Also, please note that the chat has not moved once in a while.
That's okay though. It looks like I'm gonna cry? Why? I'm in such a good mood.
A good mood? Okay, Amber. Tell that to your face. Don't ignore me. You need to revise members' perks.
Can you tell my mom to stay positive after she lost her job?
And as Amber reads the entire super chat, she realizes it's a troll. And then she deletes it.
That's sad. Stay positive, I guess. Question mark.
And now she's gonna pretend that she's unbothered.
Like, I live to receive money from trolls. Like, it is, like, actually the best job in the world. So.
Doesn't even look like you're convincing yourself, Amber.
Why do you ignore paying members? I sit here and respond to them the whole time I'm here.
Ugh, she's so infuriating. She might be responding to a few, but not most of them.
Just clean slate it, Amber. You're a giant pretender and we all know be authentic. I am being authentic? What exactly am I pretending in this moment? I need to know. Let me clarify. If there's something I need to clarify, we can do it, but yeah, everything's good over here.
She is really doubling down on this. And these are just empty promises, of course.
Anxious, I hope I don't make you feel ignored.
Oh look, Jawbone has arrived.
The lopsided desk is sending me. I think it's because of how I'm sitting. But this boob, I'm gonna be real. This boob has always been bigger than this one. I even went and got a mammogram done because of it, but it's all good. Everything is like completely normal.
Third time ignoring me. Revise the perks.
Even the way you talk. No, this is me. You're a new personality every month depending on who you're trying to direct your vlogs to. My live streams are not directed towards anyone. This is literally just me. I like the gems in your face. Thank you, Becca. Because I'm always wearing like gems and the rhinestones. And so I was like, okay, how can I incorporate that into like a devil costume? And like, oh my god, I'm just obsessed. Like, I think it looks so freaking cute. I did so good. Like, I feel like as I get older, I'm like better at makeup. I don't know what it is. I feel like this side has more red, so I might need to like touch up this side.
Address your community post.
Or maybe it's just the lighting. But we'll figure it all out before I like actually leave the house and stuff to go out tonight. So,
Why are you ignoring Dobro?
what is everyone's favorite Halloween candy? That's a good question.
If only a specialist told you how to better manage your lymphedema.
Yeah, I already know how to manage it. Thank you, love.
Oh, there she goes, using love condescendingly again.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the pumpkin-shaped Reese's. It's just like the chocolate ratio with the peanut butter ratio. Like, I'm all about it. I am all about it. Someone said the lines are crooked. Are you talking about these? Yeah, they're not supposed to go down straight. They're supposed to go to a slant. Yeah, it's crazy because keto probably would help my demas, but it would do damage to my gallbladder and my pancreas. So it's like, I just became a member and you moving over my chats. I'm not meaning to. It's hard to keep up sometimes.
Oh, that's the reason why she ignores everyone. Her paying members are ignored because the chats just move too quickly for her to keep up. The chat that has been moving at an actual snail's pace. It's ridiculous. This woman just can't stop lying.
Favorite Halloween movie? Ooh.
Alright, This was the question that the commenter was referring to at the beginning of the video, saying that she couldn't come up with Scream even though she claims to be obsessed with Ghostface.
Favorite Halloween movie? I don't know. Oh no.
And Dobro's trying for the 4th time. Revise the perks. And now she's going to talk about her gallbladder for a while, and I don't really care about that right now, so we're going to go ahead and speed through that too.
Doctors have never told me to get it removed. I remember my early 20s, like it was literally at its worst, like gallstone attacks on the constant, and they told me it's still not even, it's working enough for you to still keep it. And I remember like making vlogs about it and talking about it a lot back then. And my whole thought process has stayed the same. It's like, why are you going to wait for it to get to a point where it's like life or death? Like you want it to completely stop working before you take it out? Like I get it, because it's like, you know, surgery at my size is scary. So it's like, I get it to an extent, but like why wait? 100 grand's so good. Caramellos are good. Gummy candies are good. I have to like be in the absolute like right mood for gummy candies, but yeah. My gallbladder doesn't cause me pain anymore. It's just every time I get it checked, they're like, yeah, you have like a sludge and you have this and you have that. And I'm just like, what is going on? So I don't know. Becca, I like chips. Literally same. My favorite chips are, what the fuck are they called? I know it's Ruffles. It's cheddar and sour cream.
This is going to be the entire month of November, everyone. Are we excited? I know I'm not.
Oh my god, so good. What is a new ADHD personality? I don't know what that means. Natasha, you need help, love.
Oh, and there it is again. But she doesn't use love condescendingly, guys. Everybody take a look at this live chat that moves so fast that she can't keep up. Yep.
Okay.
It's just blazing by.
Have a great Halloween.
Oh wait, I thought she said she was in a good mood. This is a good mood?
Do you feel hypocritical to tell others to get help? No, because I admit that I need help.
And yet you refuse to get help. And listen, with every click she clicks, another comment disappears.
First Halloween memory, and what were you for Halloween? So my earliest memory that like I have of Halloween, which my mom can vouch for this. I wish we still had the newspaper carvings of it. Carvings, the newspaper carvings. Okay, Emerlyn. The newspaper clip of it. But my mom, I was like 4, and she made me like a customize, what's the word? My mom made the costume. It was me being a Dalmatian, and she put me in a costume contest, and I won first place.
Isn't it just so amazing that Amber wins first place in every competition that she enters?
And I was in the newspaper for it. And the only reason why I remember that, I don't actually remember that memory at all. At all. But the only reason why I remember is because they had the cutout of the newspaper in a frame in their bedroom my whole life, like all the way up until the trailer was demolished, which was around when I was like 16 or whatever. So that's the only reason why I even know that. So if it wasn't for that picture always being there, my mom would have told me that story, and I would have been like, yeah, right, that never happened type deal, you know? So yeah, it's a cute little memory.
A cute little memory that you just said you don't actually remember.
I don't actually remember that memory at all.
Funny how that works.
How many costume contests have I won?
That's another question from a troll. I don't know what she's gonna say, but I do know that in the past, Amber has said she won costume contests, so we'll see.
I won one at some like It was like a marathon thing. I dressed up as a cat and it was so low-key and stupid. A costume contest. Obviously, I'm not going to be part of that. So I decided to do my costume. I'm wearing the exact same thing I did yesterday. Besides this time I'm wearing like 4 shirts because it's supposed to be really cold. It might rain. Crystal and I won the Halloween costume contest. Like, okay. But I didn't want to accept the prize. I'm a very shy person, and they were gonna have us go on stage and stuff like that. So I just didn't do it. So I didn't accept the prize. I've been in costume contests, but I haven't won. Besides, I know the one when I was a kid. I can't remember. Did I win one with Dana? I won 2nd place for costumes. That was really cool. I was not expecting that. Oh, see, that was my Halloween party that I hosted, and I feel like people were just trying to be nice, and I don't really consider that to be a thing because I hosted that party, and I think people were just trying to be nice to me. But am I about to cry? No. Why does everyone always think I'm about to cry? And then when I am crying, people are like, that's not real. Those are real. Anyways, I'm gonna go.
Fun. So you're just going to be condescending and make fun of your members and then just peace out. Cool.
I'm gonna go. There's some things I need to do. But I hope that you guys have an amazing Halloween.
Now say it like you really mean it, Amber.
And thank you guys for being amazing. And for all the little like compliments about my makeup. I'm a double bad little bitch. She's a rebel. Anyways, I don't know. I love you guys. Bye.
Oh, and I just noticed Rachel was in the live chat. And here she said coward, which I don't disagree with. Were you there the whole time, Rachel, and I just missed you? Well, in any case, that's the end of that live stream. Another really thrilling piece of content from Amberlyn Reed. So we're just gonna have to see if she goes live every day in November. Really excited to find out if that's true. In any case, here's a Corgi Cam to soothe the soul after watching Amber for, what, 40 minutes? Ugh, that was rough. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a like or share or leave a comment down below. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.